Remember when we talked about France? Well, guess what? France suspends fuel tax hikes amid yellow vest protests. The PM announces a 6-month halt to fuel tax hikes after protests against measures sparked Paris' worst rioting in decades. French Prime Minister Edouard Philippe has announced a 6-month moratorium on planned tax hikes on fuel in response to weeks of nationwide protests against high pump prices and living costs. Philippe said on Tuesday that he hoped the measure would bring calm and serenity back to France and enable real dialogue. So their protesting worked. They protested. They got in the yellow vest. They protested this unfair tax. They protested other things that were going on with those in power. The cops stood with them. There was some violence too. It wasn't all roses. We talked about that yesterday. But there were moments of solidarity that were really powerful and really powerful to watch. When I watched that video, my eyes got a little watery. I'm not going to lie. It's the video we showed here yesterday where the cops took off their helmets and they stood with the protesters. When a government sees that, man, they know there's people power. And that's when people get what they want. That's when you instill change. And the French government, they have to listen to their people. Why? Because France is one of those countries people frickin' strike. They strike. They strike. They demonstrate. They close down the roads. They strike. That's what they do there. When have you ever seen the headline, "This town hall led to significant policy change"? Send it to me if you have. There was this roundtable discussion, and it was a very respectful dialogue, and everybody was snapping their fingers. At the end, one guy got out an acoustic guitar, and he played some Dylan. He did it really poorly. It was actually an abomination. But we listened, and we encouraged him. We said, you should still pursue music, even though all of us knew he sucked. But we did it anyway. And but we got all the policies we wanted. We got all of them. Show me one time ever where that's happened. And I like the guy playing Dylan. I like that guy. I like that frickin' guy. I'm just saying, France just showed us what to do. I would have preferred, instead of a town hall for climate change yesterday, I would have preferred a massive frickin' demonstration. That's what I would have preferred. And we'll see what happens over the next 6 months, but I have a feeling France is going to come up with some other solutions for their people. Because they know if they just bring this tax in 6 months, the same thing's going to happen again. So good job, France. Good work.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know